currently at Greenwich, where I asked Beck to be my girlfriend, and today I'm going to ask her to be my wife. See what she says. Welcome everybody, I'm April, this is Beck.
Hello.
And today we are going, or I mainly am going to talk about why it is so hard to propose. Why it was so hard for me to propose. First of all, when you're sharing a bank account with your partner, how on earth do you just accidentally take out that much money? Like, it's a lot of money for a ring, unless I get her a burger ring, which you can't have anyway because she's gluten intolerant. So not only would she have said no, she would have said, I can't even eat this, so it's actually pointless. A lot of planning actually is involved in getting this large sum of money. I've actually been doing it for the last probably 12 months. I've been just secretly stashing away money, so every time we get paid, or when bills have come up, or when we're buying something, I just sneakily slip some cash into my private account so she can't see, and it'll always be in random sums like $50 or $75 or $100. So every couple of weeks just kind of put money aside, and she has not even noticed.
You were really quite crafty, because it was really sporadic, the tiny amounts, and not enough for me to ever thought it was anything more than a boohoo order.
And actually picking the design of ring, especially when we'd actually spoken about in the past that a lot of the designs out there for, I guess, your typical engagement ring,
you haven't liked any of them.
They're just a bit too fancy for me.
It needs to be a very specific type for you.
Or everything's too big and I'll lose it. If it costs too much money, I'll get really
too
sad.
Big, or it's too simple, or it's too basic. So many people have asked me whether I had a ring hidden for April, and my answer is no. Have you tried to pick anything for her ever? It's impossible. Just listen to this. It's impossible. It's too big. It's too small.
I don't want square. I don't want too round. Yellow gold, no. Diamond. But with little diamonds on the side, because I don't want just one diamond. I don't want a big one.
People ask me why. Nothing to do with not wanting to be engaged, but that's a lot of pressure to select a ring.
Not too circular, not too small, not too expensive. So a couple of things, I don't blame her really. I don't even know what I want, so why would she? Fast forward to this year, it was just around Valentine's Day, so they had Valentine's Day sales, and I finally found something. I was looking through catalogues, I was like, oh my god, this is it. This is the ring. I went into the jewellery store, I was like, okay, this ring, I want to look at this ring. And she's like, what size is she? And I was like, fuck! I don't know, small, extra small even, children's size diamond ring. I'm obviously telling the lady oh, I don't know, I'll have to find out. And she's like, oh, well, why don't you bring her in one day and you can try on rings for fun? I was like, yeah, cool, no, that's not what we would do for fun.
We don't do that.
First of all, we try to avoid shopping centres at all costs on the weekend. So if I was going to say, hey babe, on your day off, 1, do you want to go to a shopping centre, which you hate? And 2, do you want to go to a jewellery store, which we've never been into in our entire relationship? 3, do you want to try on some rings? Because that sounds like a really fun thing to do. So then I have to find out her ring size. And that's also quite difficult without just going, I wonder. I know she has really small hands. Look at this shit.
Oh.
What? Child's hand. I had just this pack of rings that was probably from eBay for $1 or something, but there was
That's when it was.
Yeah, so a pack of 10 or something rings with just all cute designs and stuff. Not
little smart ass.
They were not expensive, and you can only really wear them a couple times, and they make your fingers go blue and stuff, like really crap rings. Anyway, I had heaps of those, and she was putting those on, and she had one that fit her ring finger, and she was like, "Oh, this is the only finger that this ring fits on." And I was like, yes, yes, the moment that I'd been waiting for. That's all I needed. So I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." But like a few days after that, basically I got that ring, and I was like, this is the size that I need. And I went back into the jewelry. Oh, wind blowing in my hair. As you can see, guys, we're outdoors today because inside lighting wasn't very good, and it's a lovely day. Don't mind the flies that are probably going by. I took the ring to the jewelry store, and I was like, this is the size that I need. I want this ring in this size. Make it happen. She bought out this like gadget that was, I want to say, a ring sizer.
Probably.
And it kind of looks like a cone, but it assesses your ring size. So she had one of those, and she's like, "Oh, she's a size whatever letter it was and a half or something." I'm like, "Yeah, I guess so." She's like, "That's really small. Are you sure?" I'm like, "Oh, what do you mean? Are you sure? Like, why would you say this? Like, I'm already stressing out thinking it's not going to fit up. Why? Just why would you ask me if I'm sure? Of course I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's the best I had at the time. That's all." Like, "Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
All confident?
Yeah. I'm positive. That is the size. That is the size I need to get. That one right there. As long as you're sure, because we actually, like, it's quite small. We have to send it away and get it made, and it'll be done in 8 weeks." I'm like, "It's fine." Like, I always knew that I was going to propose in Greenwich. Like, it was the same spot that I asked her to be my girlfriend, so I was like, "Oh, that would be quite cute." Like, it's going to be a bit of a mission to get her there without her thinking something's up. But anyway.
Ironically, I still didn't really click on. There's probably about 10 seconds during the day when I thought we were going somewhere else, and then was informed we were going to Greenwich. But I did think about it, but she'd planted a seed so well that absolutely would not be an option, that I kind of brushed it right off.
I kept on saying things like, "Oh, that's if I want to marry you." Like, I'm just keeping my options open.
She'd
like, I was
planted this
joking.
for a solid 6 to 12 months.
Which is roughly around the same time that I was transferring money and looking for rings. Then fast forward again, I pick up the ring, drive down the road, pick up the ring on my way to, I think it was like on my way to work or something. Then I've got to hide the ring. Like, hide the ring? Where am I going to hide the ring?
Even our bags are often shared with mixed toiletries, all of that.
Like makeup, so like everything.
Sometimes they're in one
same.
bag, some days they're in another bag.
Dunno. Who knows? So, hiding the ring. Oh my god. Somehow, that was really difficult. Like, I don't know why, but it was very, very difficult. Keeping it a secret. Like, when I got it, obviously, like, I'm buzzing, like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, "Ooh, shiny." Like, it's so shiny. Like, I could, like, put it on the roof and it could be a disco ball. Like, it was really, really pretty. And I was so excited. I was like, "Oh my god, I just want to tell everybody." But I couldn't because I had to wait. Well, I didn't have to wait. I wanted to wait. I didn't tell anyone at first when I even had the ring. I waited until, like, I think, like a week before we were going? Yeah. I think. Not even for some people, a couple of days, but I didn't want to tell anybody. Only a handful of people knew that I was going to ask her, like a really small handful. Like, my own sister was like, "Why did Mum know and I did it?" Then, finding the day to do it. That was proving to be quite impossible. On the days that I would go, "Oh, yes, this is a perfect day, we'll go to the park," Beck would be like, "Oh, why don't we do this?" I'm like, "Yeah, babe, sure," because I couldn't really say, or we could just go to the park. Like, there were always things that I would have wanted to do, so she would have thought something was up, so I could never do it then. And then, the day, I was like, "Okay, yep, I've decided this." Told the guys that it's going to happen. Like,
it's supposed to be a really nice summer day.
I've booked, it's supposed to be a really nice summer day. Like, I've booked a little apartment with, like, that was really cute, had like, a huge bath and everything she would have loved. Like, it was all perfect. And she's like, oh, I just want to FaceTime these people. I'm like, of course you do.
Well, I didn't know you had plans.
Of course you want to FaceTime. Of course you
And
do.
so she had to go along with it and go, oh yeah, cool, that's probably a good day for it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that couldn't be a better day. Today is the perfect day to FaceTime Australia. We were on the phone for like 3 hours, mate.
Yeah, well, I didn't know I had anything on.
On the actual day, I was like, oh yeah, cool, we'll go to the park. And she was like, I haven't been to Battersea Park. I want to go to Battersea Park. I'm like, oh. She wanted to go there and I had to get us out of Battersea Park, basically. Like, oh, I think we'll go to Greenwich. Like, we haven't actually been to Greenwich. And she's like, oh, okay. And she went really quiet. I'm like, holding onto the escalator. She knows. She knows. And this particular day, I was in a dress, and it's actually hard to fit a box like this big. I could have taken it out of the box, but I don't know why I didn't. Hard to put that anywhere without us seeing it. So like, I literally had to take it out of the bag and put it in the side of my underpants so I could walk from my bag to the towel, and then just kind of walked really awkwardly to get to the spot without her seeing it, and just kind of left it there, then just took it out, put it like under my dress so she couldn't see it, just sat there for a little bit. Even that was difficult. Like, I was like, nobody told me about this part, nobody told me about all these things.
You did really well.
Thanks.
I was very surprised. Blown away I was.
She was. She couldn't stop shaking for a while either.
I was.
I was like, you right? She doesn't want to go swimming with it. She doesn't want to do anything with it. She's like, I don't want to go swimming with it. Okay. At first, she's like, I don't want to have a shower with it. Like, I'll take that back to the store. Like,
No, you won't.
she was also on the phone to the bank for a while.
You told me to.
Yeah, I thought it was going to take like 5 minutes, which I don't know why, because have you ever rung a call centre?
You work in a call centre.
If you keep making fun of me, I will take that ring back to the store. I don't see no ring on this finger.
I'll take you back to the store.
So that is what people don't tell you about getting engaged and buying a ring and finding a time to propose when you want it to be perfect. Thank you for watching. We're April and Beck.
2 peas in a planet.
This is Greenwich. It's super pretty around here. It's a place where time starts. Greenwich Mean Time, you know, GMT. She has no idea. Oh, there she is. A tiny little speck. Right there. She on the phone? She on the phone to another girl? Walking through the grass, not being scared about any snakes that'll kill me because I'm not in Australia. My legs are getting itchy though. She is on the phone. It better not be to another girl. Who is it?
My girlfriend.
What? I'm breaking up with you. She's on the phone to the damn bank.